Let's talk about Zelensky's recent interview with JD Vance and Trump. From all the events that recently happened, my impression was that Zelensky's goal of that meeting was to put Ukraine in the best possible position and to incentivize US to back Ukraine and to get support for Ukraine. From watching that interview, it felt like Zelensky's goal in that meeting was to educate Trump and Vance on his facts and on the truth of all the events. Which, if that was his goal, I don't think he accomplished that because I don't think those two guys were listening to him. I would have expected him going into that meeting with trying to err on the side of being liked versus err on the side of being right. But he went in there with his facts, with trying to talk over Trump, with trying to educate JD Vance on certain history that, you would think JD Vance would already know. But that just pissed off the administration. He walked out of there making them angry, making them not want to help. You could even see Trump saying, like, this is going to be really hard to make a deal in this kind of setting. And it is hard to make a deal with somebody you really don't like. It makes it so much harder. So why would you go in there with your facts? Why would you go in there with trying to prove how wrong they are in a situation where you're representing a whole country of people that are relying on you to get this right? Especially if you think about it, Zelensky used to be an actor. So even if you are upset with Trump with what happened, even if you don't want to be there, even if you don't want to play to his ego, you have to get over it and you have to act that out, because that is how to get through to this administration, is to make them like you. You're appreciative, you're quiet, you let them speak, you flop up to their ego, you make a situation where Trump is incentivized to want to help you. And if you do this, if you have this bad interview, you might have not been able to contain your emotions. The next day, don't go on to Fox News and interview and explain to them how you believe you have nothing to apologize for. That will just piss off this administration even more. And you're also doing it on Fox News. That's never going to put you in a good light. So you're putting insult to injury by making it worse by having these interviews. In fact, don't go to any interviews. Don't publicly speak about it. Just keep it silent. Let it somehow blow over. But do not go and try to defend how you don't think you have anything to apologize for. Because again, you're not gaining anything for your country by doing that. So my advice for any kind of negotiation meeting, especially at work, in corporate America, think to yourself, do I choose to be right or do I choose to be liked? And err on the side of being liked, because walking away from any meeting, getting the other side to like you, to want to help you, to want to be on your side, will get you a lot further along than proving your truth and being right and just making people upset with you. In this situation, being right in that meeting did nothing for him. In fact, it just probably pissed them off. So I would have expected him to choose to be liked and walking away from them incentivized to help his country, which I don't think he accomplished.